Business name Swartal Productions Private Limited. Profession writer and filmmaker. Location Saki Vihar Road, Mumbai. Education BSc in Physics. Years in business 34 years in advertising, communication and entertainment. 27 years in business. Previous type of job creative director at Lintas, board of director and ad films and TV serial director at UTV. Spouse Avantika. Children Ahana girl. Animals 3 dogs Atom, Amber and Asterisk. Activities of interest music, photography, cycling, motorcycling, writing, trekking, hammocking and aero modeling. City of resident Mumbai since 56 years. My burning desire is to leave a legacy. Someone no one knows about me, I hate wearing suits. Key to success, love what you do and you will never be unhappy. 8 minutes, all yours, Adi sir.
Thank you, thank you. Good morning, Genies.
Good morning.
You've got my PPT, right? No? Okay, so today no PPT, okay? For 2 reasons. One is because I was told about this slot last night. And 2 is, I decided to, just see if I can actually explain what I do without any technology, without any aid of anything at all, except just talking to you, okay? So, how does that sound? Superb, yeah. Jamisa says superb, then superb. Okay, so I'm going to say first, okay, I'm in the business of making corporate films, right? So I also want everybody to know that I've not planted any questions, okay? So unlike normally, I haven't planted questions, so feel free to ask questions if you want, and I will definitely try and answer them to the best of my ability. Now, here's the deal. Can anybody explain what I actually do? Anybody? Any volunteers who would like to explain what I actually do? Anyone? Can anyone explain? Yes, go ahead.
Communicate business to the audience.
Okay, not bad. Anyone else? Yeah?
You try to create a corporate video which can give some outcome.
Yes, which can give some outcome. Yes, yes.
Normally, the customer doesn't visit our factory or office. The video made by Atul can give you exact picture of our company. So the person can see the entire A to Z of our product and retail factory facility.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you, Ashisha. Very good. So, yes, Meghna also. Yes, fantastic. Thank you so much. So thank you all of you. That's really interesting that you have absorbed some of what I do. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about what I do. Okay, so what I really do is this. Okay, suppose you have a teenage boy, okay, who has just started smoking. Okay, and you want to convince your son to stop smoking, right? Now, typically what you would do is to tell him, you will die of cancer, right? Your lungs will become sadowed, right? And what's going to happen? He's going to continue smoking. Nothing is going to happen. He's going to continue smoking. Now, suppose I tell this boy, okay, imagine you're with your girlfriend on a boat. It's a romantic night, okay? You take a cigarette, you light up, and you start smoking. And then you turn to your girlfriend to kiss her, and she goes, "Ugh." Now suppose I tell this boy that smokers make lousy kissers. Okay? How much more impact is that going to have on this guy? Okay, now Singapore actually did a film like this. Okay? And the rate of smoking went completely down thanks to this simple film. Okay? Now, that is what we do. Suppose you have a little girl who hates eating vegetables. Okay? Now, do you know that when we did a serial way back called Karamchand, not me personally, but Lint has, he used to eat gajar. Okay? And the sale of gajar actually went up among kids because they thought it was a great idea. So suppose you tell someone that, you know, Popeye, actually his strength goes up because he has spinach, right? Now suddenly the kid is interested in eating vegetables. Okay? Now that's what we do. We plant thoughts. Okay? We plant an interesting thought that will actually influence a person at an emotional level and change their behavior. Okay? So this is really what we do. Forget the camera. Forget the editing machines. Forget all of those things. This is the essence of what we do. Okay? Now, however, when I have, now take the same scenario into a business situation. Somebody has a business problem. For example, a group of people came to us, a company came to us and said, you know, we have decided to set an incredible goal for our sales team. Our goal is not going to increase by 10% or 20%. We're going to change our target by 100%. We're going to double our sales team's goal. Can you help motivate them to actually work like a team and achieve this goal? So we made a film where we shared with them the Apollo 11 story. Okay, where a group of people, a team of people in 1969 actually did a whole bunch of little things together as a team to achieve this incredible goal of putting a man on the moon. Now, if you can achieve that, what is it to double your sales? Nothing. Okay, so it's a question of working, and suddenly their mind shifted, and that's when they decided that yes, we can actually go for this goal. Okay, so that's exactly what we do. Now, because we can't talk to 100 or 200 people or again and again personally, we put it, now here's where the camera comes in, here's where the editing comes in, we put it onto a film so that it can be shown to many people. But the essence of what we do is this: we plant a thought. Okay, so we are communicators who use film as a medium to solve business problems. Okay? That's it from my side. I'm going to say thank you to all of you. I still have a minute left, so I'm going to firstly thank my sponsor, Khuzem Sakarwala, for introducing me to this chapter. I'm going to thank my mentor, Vipul Bondal, for mentoring me to this day. Whenever I have a problem with BNI, I still go to Vipul and he can always solve my problems. So thank you, Vipul. And I'd like to thank my power team, Marcom, for being a wonderful power team, and all of my genies. Okay? Now, my gives and asks. In terms of my gives, I'm willing to, I'm taking Shreya and Harsh on a power date soon to Rustomji to meet the customer person at Rustomji. If any other person from the real estate or interiors and architects team would like to go along for that power date, I'm willing to take 3 more people. Please contact your power team captain. Let's make the power team captains also do some work, and they will then select the people who are most likely to benefit from that and send them to me. Okay, so that's my big give for today. In terms of my ask, CSR head of any large corporate. If you have a large corporate on your list, I can really help them. Please connect me to those. Do we have time for questions?
Thank you, Atul. Yeah.
Yes, I have time for a question. Yes, Suhani.
Is there any minimum budget that you look at when you make a film? Because we have to make it to 7 NGs, and I'm sure that, I mean, if you would make a film for them.
So, thank you very much, Suhani. Typically, our films cost between, at starting point, around 5 to 7 lakhs. Okay, and the reason for this is because, yes, our thoughts are very different, and we do put a lot of thought into what we do to influence behavior. But second is, we also spend a lot of time putting the film together. Editing, typically we spend anywhere from 500 to 700 hours on a film to edit a film, and that precision does. So about 5 to 7 lakhs would be the starting point for us. Yeah?
Thank you so much, Aditya.
Thank you very much.